Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Just a quick disclaimer before this episode starts. I know it has been 5 months since I've uploaded a video of this series, but I get the feeling it's time to start bringing this series back. I am interested to, keep exploring, be a pro. I've seen some other great series been done on YouTube, and yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy seeing an offensive defenseman build here, and hopefully, we can build that as we keep on moving forward here with Johan Nordstrom. So anyways, enjoy the video.
McDavid moves in. McDavid goes upstairs. What a goal!
Welcome to episode number 5 of this NHL 21 Be a Pro offensive defenseman series with Johan Nordstrom. If you guys have missed any episodes up to this point, make sure you go up into the top corner of the video right now. There will be a card there with the link to the entire playlist so you can get caught up on whatever you've missed. Also, make sure if you're new to the channel that you go down below, subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like if you actually enjoy the video. That helps out a lot. And feel free to leave comments. But we are finally here, guys. As you can probably tell by my camera, I've actually fixed my lighting situation. It's taken me a while to actually get that through my head that, hey, my lighting is really bad on my face cam, so now that's better. But we are finally ready to start the NHL Entry Draft. There's going to be a bunch of awesome cutscenes here. I'm looking forward to it, and today is the day that we finally find out. Is it going to be Rangers? Is it going to be Kings? Who are we going to? That was obviously, those draft interviews went pretty well last episode, but here we go. So, here we go. Oh, this is exciting. And at number 1, there you go. We're going first overall. Johan Nordstrom is a New York Ranger. That is fantastic. So, here we go. We'll get to take a more in-depth look at the rest of this, but we do go number 1 overall to the New York Rangers. They picked the offensive defenseman 71 overall. And now we've got Milestone Tracker. Now we've got all of these different things that we didn't have before. The record book's there. And this is looking awesome. I'm very excited to get to all of this. Let's see the Milestone Tracker because this wasn't here originally. And yeah, we got Stanley Cups. We got, what else? Awards. You can win all of those. Wow, that would be... Can you imagine as a defenseman if we won the Rocket? That would be insane. Records owned, no records, conference wins, all-star game selections, hat tricks, goals, assists, points. Awesome. Man, this looks fantastic. I'm really glad they added this into the game. That's going to be huge. Are we number 44? I honestly couldn't tell there. I think we are. Yeah, I believe we got number 44 on there, so that's good. We got the skill tree set up. So I believe there's going to be a cutscene or something here. So we've got simulate to next season or simulate to the next big event. Let's simulate to the next season here. And here we go.
Nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
So there you go. Johan Nordstrom, first overall. Oh.
For management and their... Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
Man, this looks awesome. Hell yeah, I'm really enjoying these cutscenes. Johan Nordstrom, you are the first overall pick. How do you feel right now? Well, I'm very excited, of course, all the things you dream about as a kid. So yeah, this is crazy, or I'm happy, of course. Whatever I get, I'm sure it is what I deserve. I am feeling the, I mean, oh, brand goes up big time if we do the star one. I'm going to go with the star one just to improve the brand. All right, he says, what else? Now, we look forward to seeing you in action. Do you expect to get a lot of ice time in the preseason? I think the coach can give me minutes to other players. Can give minutes to other players, no problem with that. He already knows I will kill it. Or, yes, I do. I'm valuable in any moment. Be it preseason or playoffs, I should always play. Let's go with that one. I like that. The confidence there. There's more of that high confidence right there. Best of luck to you. All right. Thank you, no name reporter. Okay. But he just doesn't have a name. Cool. So yeah, brand likability goes up plus 200. That's huge, especially now that we're in the Big Apple, getting to play. I wonder what happens with Lafreniere.
Management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. You know, I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit.
All right. I mean, I like this fit too. I think we're going to be the best defenseman on the Rangers in 2 years. But all right. So
there's your latest addition for your trivia question. Who was taken first overall this particular year? And there you have it. The answer is made. And I tell you what, no argument on this side. I think this was the clear-cut choice. This kid checks all the boxes. And look, the term generational talent gets thrown around way too loosely these days, but I like what I see in this kid. He's got a chance to be a real franchise player, and this organization finally has something to really build around and take this franchise and give this fan base really something to cheer about. All right, we'll break down some of the
now that James Cybulski is finally done with all of that conversation, I like what I heard. He's saying we have the opportunity to become a franchise player, which I like. So here we go. Saul Dubnyk, our general manager. Hello, Johan. We met a few weeks before the draft. I'm Saul Dubnyk, GM of the New York Rangers. In case you forgot, we didn't forget. Don't worry. On behalf of the entire organization, I want to formally welcome you to the team. Thank you. I'm really excited. All right, we've been watching your performance through the tournament, but I wanted to ask you personally, how would you describe yourself as a player? I'm a team player at heart. I love working together with my teammates. I'm a flexible player. I can adapt. I really like, or I want to be the next superstar at all costs. Let's go with the management likability. Get the management up there. All right, interesting. Interesting, you and I will get along just fine then. We spoke with your agent and he's setting up your entry-level contract right now. It should be ready soon. I have a meeting to attend now. I have high hopes. For you. Good luck. Thank you for your time. All right. There you go. Nice quick little meeting. That conversation literally would have taken like a minute maybe. All right, I like what I see, man. I'm really, really impressed here. So, I believe we're gonna have. Oh, we got training coming up. Okay, so if you guys, I cut most of it out of the last episode, but we've been crushing the power skating because speed is gonna be one of the biggest things in the NHL. Obviously, if you can keep up, that's gonna be massive, and if you can't, oh well, you're gonna get skated around. All right, so we just have training at the moment by the looks of it. Oh, and we've got our contract coming up here with Taylor Mackey.
Sealed and delivered, yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC, yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp.
All right, there you go. Congratulations, Johan. Now you have just Now you just have to sign your entry-level contract and you're all set. Thanks, Taylor. Let's see the contract. All right, it's 3 years, $850,000 a year. All right, not bad. We agreed to sign for 3 years. Signs contract. Again, I've wished there was a cutscene. I know a lot of people did that of you actually write in like signing the paper. That would be insane, and that's it. You're in the NHL now. Go celebrate. Next time we meet, you'll be wearing the jersey on the ice, of course. Thanks again, Taylor. All right, there you go. All right, so this is looking good. I'm excited here. I think we're going to get into some NHL gameplay here. Once, we get through all the other training, I'm going to just focus on this, maybe cut it out of the video, because really all I'm working on is kind of power skating, defensive positioning, and passing. Those are kind of our 3 main things that we're really kind of just crushing right now to improve our defensive ability. Because obviously, even though we are an offensive player, we already have the offensive skill set. It will improve as we continue to play in the NHL and begin to play in the NHL, really. But we got to keep up first off as far as all the passing and, all these other things that are going to make a big impact on our style of play go. So as you can see, we definitely improved our speed a lot, up to 87 acceleration already. So we are going to be one of the fastest defensemen in the league, I think, by the time the next season or 2 is done. I think we're going to surprise a lot of people with our speed, or a lot of players anyways, and they're kind of just not going to be ready to get blown by, or that first step is going to be huge as a defenseman, to be able to actually just jump into the rush, move up and down the ice really quick. We're 72 overall now. Okay, that's good. But yeah, this is going to be good. Alright guys, so here we go, our first preseason game. We're finally in the NHL. This is looking actually fantastic. Alright, we got to get to the skill tree here, because we do have a couple traits or trait points available. And I think what we want to work on just for now, we could work on our shooting, we could work on our deking or passing. I think Pass Master eventually will be something we focus on, but right now I want to say the agility might be the best thing to focus on. Either that or acceleration and speed we might not even have to improve on, because the training did so well for us over the off season. So maybe, did I buy Diplomatic? I did not. Okay, so we could buy the Diplomatic trait. That would be interesting for sure. Let's buy a Charisma trait here and a Diplomatic trait. So this is going to affect more our conversations, not so much our playstyle, but I think our playstyle is pretty good to go here anyways. So we're going to start off, simulate up to the preseason game here, and we got a conversation with Coach Hamill. All right. Okay, Nordstrom, with the season around the corner, it's time to talk about expectations for our first round pick. I am kind of aiming for the Calder, not going to lie. What do you have in mind? I'm aiming for the Calder. Yeah, I know you'll be going for the Calder trophy. I'm okay with that, but we are looking forward to having a great season as a team as well. If we can have both, it's a win-win situation. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's get him. All right. That's what I wanted to hear. See ya. Like, what? It just leaves, nothing else. Like, thanks, coach. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Just bye. Okay. Okay, it works. I mean, here we go, man. I'm sure you guys have seen that lots of times before. We're going to start off, just simulate the game here. We'll see how it goes. As first period, Philly's up 1-0. We get outshot 14-6. Ouch. Okay. Second period, it's a 1-1 game as Elias Anderson ties it, 25-16 for Philly on shots. So we're going to jump in for the third period. So we're playing on pro difficulty right now. Looks like we're on the top pairing with Jacob Trouba. That's interesting. But to start things off here, they're going to drive the puck in deep. Good pass. We're going to send it across. Panarin is going to kind of lose that, but he definitely had space. Konechny, he tripped him, of course. Of course he takes down Konechny. Nice. Okay, so instantly we're on the PK. and it looks like the coach wants to talk to us here. So what's he looking for? Johan, we haven't had any sustained pressure. I need to change that. Either that coach will swing the momentum in our favor, or a goal could swing the momentum. I'll get one, coach. Okay. Momentum breaker, score. Interesting. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so he likes that. Are we on here? Yes, we are. Okay. Interesting. 1-1. Essentially, we just got to kill off this penalty first. That's kind of the main thing. And I just took a penalty too. Are you kidding me, man? That was one poke check. The guy's feet weren't even near the puck, and he just dives. Nice. Great start. 2 penalties in a row. How do they not score on that? Are you serious? Yeah, Kratzov right back. Oh, come on, buddy. That was a great chance. Alright, so we are kind of playing out of position a little bit. We're going to skate here with the puck. Good chance, and there you go. Even though we get domed, we still managed to find the back of the net in our first preseason game. That's a #1 pick showing what he can do right there. That is gorgeous. Alright, so I mean, Nordstrom got laid out, but you know what? It works. It was just a good skating job there, really, to beat the defense. Beat him around the outside, and then just shift to the forehand, and of course Sanheim's running us late. Yeah. So yeah, we're flat on the ice when we score, but we do fulfill that coach objective. Impressive snapshot to bury it. I never gave them a chance with that release. I like it. Everybody's happy right now. Alright, so we are up 2-1 now. Gonna try to bounce us off the puck, but a beautiful pass, and we set up Brett Howden on an assist there, and it is a 3-1 game all of a sudden. That is a very nice job there from Nordstrom to set up that goal and give the Rangers the 3-1 lead. So yeah, just beats his man down the wall, finds the pass, and no chance really for Brian Elliott. But we saw that lane there, and just a beautiful pass. Schultz was not paying attention, and we have got 2 points on the night now. Gotta love it. Alright, let's see if we can beat the ice in there, and we do. Alright, set it up. And that's not in the net? You're kidding me. Alright, so we do get the empty netter. I don't think we got an assist on it, just because so many different Rangers touched it, but that was funny. Okay, so we get it there. We beat icing. 100% in offense. Goal line offense. Alright, yeah, we had a good shift here for sure. So 10 seconds left. This game's over. Very, very good start to our career here. No questions asked. And yeah, that was just fantastic performance overall here for the preseason in front of the home fans. And I wonder if we're gonna have an interview or conversation after that game. That was a pretty stellar performance overall from Nordstrom. And let's see what the coach says here. All right, so there's a little less pressure on us now, but they can get it back in the game quickly. I'm not going to let that happen. Beautiful. Okay. I like to see all pluses on the challenges there. That's always good. So yeah, no, our entire team's just looking real good right now. We get third star of the game with a goal and an assist, 2 hits, and yeah, very, very solid performance there. Brett Howden did outscore us, funny enough, but as a defenseman, being +4 on the night, I don't think we're going to be complaining too much. Never mind the 25 minutes of ice time. That's pretty solid as well. Lots of ice time for a young defenseman, no questions asked. Also, I should probably take a look at the Rangers lineup, because there's a lot of good players on this New York team. I'm wondering, is Lafreniere on the team? I don't think he is. I think he might get drafted in the upcoming year for some reason. I think that's how it's going to work. But yeah, let's see.
Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cebulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls in just a second.
All right, so I feel like the subscriber follower base has grown dramatically here since we got drafted. 287,000 followers now. Teammate likability's up, brand's up, management's up. You like to see it, and everything's looking real good right about now. So we go up to a 73 overall after just that game. We've got an interview here with Giftstopoulos. Andy Giftstopoulos. All right, Johan Nordstrom. The first preseason game is over, and you put on quite a show. How did you feel on the ice tonight? Felt a lot of synergy with my teammates, or I just felt at home on the ice. I love it. All right. Do you think you have a chance of making the Rangers? You consider me part of the roster? That's a little cocky, but okay. Okay. All right. Good luck next game. See ya. All right. Not a bad interview, but with Giftstopoulos there, I would say. It's looking pretty good here for our brand's up big time for sure. But yeah, Nordstrom's looking real good right now. I would say that for sure. All right. So let's take a look at the actual roster here. Milestone Tracker doesn't show. It's going to say 0, right? Because, yeah, that has to be actual NHL games, not just the preseason. For sure. Okay, so let's go down to view lines. That's something I'm interested in for sure. So, I don't think... Wait, they got Ty Tullio. Interesting. Okay, I don't particularly think that Lafreniere is on this team. They did get Robertson second round. Tyson Barrie got signed. Interesting. Libor Hayek or Hayek, however you say it. And then Jacob Trouba. All right. And then Nordstrom, obviously, we are a minor top 6 defenseman overall right now, but not looking too shabby, I would say. The skating's good. The puck skills are good. The senses are good. Shooting, defense, and, I mean, physicality really isn't going to be one of our strong suits as a defenseman, but at just 17 years old, you know, playing as a first overall pick currently, I mean, in the preseason still, but looking to play in the NHL, that's always a good thing. Doesn't look like we have any scratch players. Bernier and Dell in net right now. Interesting. Okay, so that is the team we are dealing with. It would be awesome if we could actually make the team. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but we'll see, right? Stats Central I'm interested in as well. Can we take a look at the awards from last season? St. Louis, okay. Did Yossi actually win the Norris? I guess maybe he did. I don't even remember. I guess he did, yeah. Makar won the Calder. Why does Ryan O'Reilly not have a face? Like, what? Excuse me? Ryan O'Reilly does not have a face. That is interesting. Okay. So Pasta and Ovechkin tie for the... Yeah, okay. So those stats are all correct. I was just making sure. But I think that's kind of where I'm going to wrap up this episode. Actually, maybe I'll play through the rest of preseason offline, like off camera. And then we will see where we end up. Because... right now, we're a role player. You know, eventually we want to become a star on this team, but we actually have to make the team first. That's kind of the biggest thing. So I think I'm just going to play through this quickly, get the rest of the preseason done, because if we take a look at the calendar, I believe there's 7 games in preseason. Yes, there is, and then we'll see if we can actually make the roster for this Nashville game. So I'm just going to cut it right here. I'll be back with you guys once we're done this Carolina game, and we'll see how everything goes. Okay, guys, so right now we got 1 game left in preseason, and it's looking real good. Coach Hamill is saying, "Hey Nordstrom, you're doing great. As I always say to players like you, don't get too cocky." He said, team response is, "I won't stop working and giving my best, coach," or "being overconfident is my fuel, coach. Pushes me to always having to be up to the challenge." Sorry, that is tough English. Jeez, okay. You know what? I'm kind of feeling we're going to go with the star response. "I know, Johan. Just keep up the great work." Sure thing, coach. All right. So I just missed an interview there. James Cybulski saying that at this point he'll be surprised if we don't crack the roster. So you guys also haven't seen my stats yet, and there we go, or Johan's stats, sorry. But yeah, 5 goals, or 5 games, 5 goals, 8 assists, 13 points. It's not even close. We've just been annihilating the majority of these teams. I guess there is 2 games left. So yeah, at this point it's looking really good. Oh, we just hit Trouba square in the face. My goodness. All right, and I think we've got it here. I think I just flipped that into the open net. Oh my God, how did that not go in? Like that? I thought I got the flip there. Holy crap. I mean, this is a good chance right there. We cleared that rebound though. It's a 2-1 game, and there's 2 seconds left, so even if they win the face-off, I don't know if they'll get it off in time. Oh shit, they did, but we blocked it. Let's go. That's a big dub. And we had 2 assists. We had both primary assists on the goals that we scored. We were down 1-0 at the end of the second here. So there you go, boys. 7-0 in preseason. Great fortune. Keep the puck in there. And I'm always preferred to play in the offensive zone. Interesting, because we're an offensive defenseman. It's working, though. Not going to complain. This is looking so good. We have to make the team at this point. I don't see how we don't. We had 2 assists, and you're kidding me, right? We didn't get a star of the game, but we had 2 assists. Okay, I guess Zibanejad had the game winner. And yeah, then the goalies. I mean, in a 2-1 game, the goalies are playing well. No questions asked. So, are we going to have an interview? We might. I don't know. Come on, boys. I want this to load. It's slow. Alright, so there you go. We go 7-0. I think we have to make the Rangers roster at this point. There's no way we don't. We played so well. Yeah, we're going to be starting on the first line, I believe. We'll be on the second power play unit. That's crazy. Okay, we'll be on the first line to start the regular season, I assume. That's what it looked like. That's absolutely spectacular. Everything goes up for likability. You gotta love that. Not too shabby. All right. So yeah, we are up to a 74 overall, and here we go. All right, Coach Jonah Hamill says, Johan, the preseason is over, and you did great to make it onto the regular season roster. Amazing, Coach. I knew I was made for this. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less from our first round pick. Things only get tougher from here, so be prepared. I'm more than ready. Perfect. Me too, Jonah. See you later. See you, Coach.
Elsewhere on the ice, how about some of these other storylines about these prospective rookies that are going to crack the roster? And I look at the one here where, boy, for all the hype, I thought he was going to go back to junior. He's going to likely stick. He's going to stick, and he's played well in camp. I'll tell you what impressed me the most, I knew he could contribute offensively, but it's his two-way game. He is way more complete a package than I think a lot of scouts realized. And I'll tell you what, I'm included in that one as well. Been very pleased with what he's done. Elsewhere around the league, you look at some of the other potential.
So there you go, James Cybulski talking about our two-way game, not just offensively, but reporter Andy Giftopoulos here says, Johan, you went from the draft floor to being drafted, going through preseason, and now it's your time for your NHL debut. What do you expect from this game? I think we're going to go with... Right now I'm really focused, not looking to talk too much. I need to keep the concentration, or I'm really excited about expecting. Let's go with the start response. Okay. That's understandable. One more question. How would you describe yourself as a player? I'm a great player, of course. You guys know me already. I'll describe myself as a future Calder winner. That's a risky one, and no. Well, that's a lot of confidence right there. Hopefully you're going to show you're worthy tonight. Easy enough. All right. So there you go. being the first star next game. Oh, okay. Okay, we've set quite a challenge there for ourselves in our rookie debut. That's going to be tough next episode. So there you go, guys. We have to get that going. Next episode, we are going to have to somehow end up as the first star of the game. So that'll be a little tricky, but I think we can do it. Yeah, there you go, guys. We have made the New York Rangers right out of camp. 74 overall now. We've played fantastic up to this point. And we have to be the first star next game. That is what we've set for ourselves. And I think we can do it. We'll see what happens next episode. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you go down below, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you leave comments to, just give me feedback on this series, and make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss when I upload. But that's going to be it for me. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya.